Ukraine, the name echoes across Europe, a melody both haunting and hopeful. But where exactly is Ukraine located? What does its landscape look like? And what has shaped its identity throughout history? This is Ukraine on the Map, an exploration of one of the world's most talked about nations. Let's begin. Show map of Ukraine, Eastern Europe, borders Russia, Belarus, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, and Moldova. Capital, Kyiv. Flag, blue and yellow, symbolizing blue skies over golden wheat fields. First things first, let's find Ukraine on the map. Here it is, sandwiched between Russia to the east, Belarus to the north, Poland, Slovakia, and Hungary to the west, and Romania and Moldova to the southwest. Its southern coast graces the Black Sea, while its western edge brushes against the Baltic Sea. The capital city, Kyiv, stands majestically along the Dnieper River, which flows through the heart of the country. Before we dive deeper into Ukraine's story, let's take a moment to appreciate the numbers that define this nation. With an area of around 603,000 kilometers, it's the largest country that is entirely within Europe. To put that into perspective, it's larger than Spain and France combined. Now let's talk about Ukraine's geography. Rolling hills and majestic mountains frame Ukraine's diverse landscape. The west of the country is dominated by the Carpathian Mountains, renowned for their picturesque beauty and rich biodiversity. As we move east, the terrain gradually transforms into vast open plains, giving way to the fertile black soil that has earned Ukraine the nickname, the breadbasket of Europe. In the south, the country's coastline along the Black Sea offers a scenic escape with sandy beaches and historic seaside towns. The Dnieper River, meandering through the heart of Ukraine, serves as the country's lifeline, nurturing its land and connecting its people. Speaking of connections, let's navigate through Ukraine's economy. According to estimates from 2024, Ukraine's GDP is around $160 billion. While the ongoing war has undoubtedly taken a toll on its economic output, Ukraine's pre-war economy was quite robust. Sectors like agriculture, metallurgy, and IT outsourcing were particularly strong. The currency used in Ukraine is the Ukrainian hryvnia, abbreviated as UAH. As we explore further, let's cast our gaze upon Ukraine's trade and exports. With its fertile lands, Ukraine has long been known as the breadbasket of Europe. Its agricultural exports are a testament to this, with wheat, corn, and barley being among its top exports. Sunflower oil, another golden treasure from Ukraine's soil, also finds a place among its export staples. Beyond agriculture, Ukraine's industrial prowess is evident in its exports of iron and steel products. Chemicals and the IT sector also contribute significantly to the country's export earnings. Notably, Ukraine's software developers are highly sought after, providing top-notch IT services to the global market. Among Ukraine's main trade partners before the war were the European Union, China, Turkey, and Russia. But a nation's identity is not solely defined by its exports or economic standing. Let's now turn our attention to Ukraine's culture and identity. The primary language spoken in Ukraine is Ukrainian, which is also the official language. However, Russian is also widely understood and spoken, especially in certain regions. Ukraine's cultural heritage is as rich and diverse as its landscape. From traditional folk music and dance to the iconic hopak, a lively and energetic dance that symbolizes the Ukrainian spirit, there's a vibrant tapestry of cultural expressions. One of the most enchanting aspects of Ukrainian culture is its embroidery, with vyshyvanka holding a special place of honor. These intricately designed embroidered shirts and blouses are not just garments, they're wearable works of art, passed down through generations. When it comes to cuisine, Ukraine offers a delightful fusion of flavors. Imagine hearty servings of borscht, a vibrant beetroot soup, vareniki, delicious dumplings filled with savory ingredients, and holubtsi, cabbage rolls simmered to perfection. Each dish tells a story of the country's culinary heritage. Now let's delve into the religious landscape of Ukraine. The majority of Ukrainians identify as Eastern Orthodox Christians. Religion plays a significant role in the lives of many Ukrainians, and their faith has often been intertwined with their identity. Alongside traditional Christianity, Ukraine has a strong folk religious tradition that incorporates elements of paganism and other spiritual beliefs. Having explored the essence of Ukraine's culture, it's time to embark on a journey through its history. Ukraine boasts a rich and ancient history dating back thousands of years. The land that would become Ukraine was once home to the Scythians, a nomadic tribe known for their equestrian skills and intricate burial mounds. In the 9th century, the Kievan Rus emerged as a powerful East Slavic state, with Kyiv as its capital. This era laid the foundation for Ukrainian identity, culture, and language. During the Soviet era, Ukraine faced its share of hardships, including man-made famines, most notably the Holodomor, which devastated the country in the 1930s. During World War II, Ukraine bore the brunt of the war, suffering immense devastation and loss of life. The struggle for independence led to the tragic events of the early 1990s, when millions of Ukrainians were caught in the crossfire between the dissolving USSR and the newly formed independent states. Finally, in 1991, Ukraine declared its independence, marking a pivotal moment in its history. Today, as Ukraine navigates the challenges posed by Russia's aggression, its journey towards democracy, freedom, and sovereignty continues. A key aspect of understanding any nation is recognizing its leaders.
But who leads Ukraine today? Volodymyr Zelensky, a name that has echoed across the world not just as the president of Ukraine, but as a symbol of resilience and leadership. Zelensky's journey from actor to politician has been marked by his steadfast commitment to his country. His actions during the ongoing conflict have garnered global admiration, with world leaders and citizens alike recognizing his courage and determination. Speaking of determination, let's discuss one of the most important aspects of Ukraine's modern history: its war with Russia.
The conflict began in 2014 with Russia's annexation of Crimea, a region that had been a part of Ukraine since 1954. The situation escalated in 2022 with a full-scale Russian invasion. This invasion has tested Ukraine's strength and unity, but the Ukrainian people have shown remarkable resilience and bravery in the face of adversity. The support from NATO and the European Union has been instrumental in helping Ukraine defend itself. As the war continues, the world watches in admiration at Ukraine's tenacity and its unwavering pursuit of freedom and democracy. With such a tumultuous history, it's no surprise that Ukraine observes Independence Day on August 24th each year. This day is a tribute to the nation's journey towards freedom and self-determination. Across the country, parades, cultural shows, and patriotic songs fill the air as people come together to celebrate their identity and heritage. Looking ahead, Ukraine's future holds both challenges and promise. The path towards rebuilding and economic recovery will be a long one, but the Ukrainian people are known for their tenacity and ability to overcome adversity. A significant goal for Ukraine is its aspiration to integrate with the EU and NATO. This integration would not only strengthen Ukraine's ties with the West, but also serve as a bulwark against potential threats. The process, however, is multifaceted and requires substantial effort to align Ukraine's policies, economy, and institutions with those of the EU and NATO. As we conclude our exploration of Ukraine, let's turn our thoughts to the aspirations and dreams of its people. The youth of Ukraine envisions a future where peace and prosperity reign. They dream of a Ukraine that is not just free, but also united, democratic, and environmentally conscious. Their voices echo with a desire for a better tomorrow, a Ukraine that stands tall on the global stage as a beacon of hope and resilience. And so we come to the end of our journey, Ukraine on the map. We've traversed its land, explored its culture, and delved into its history. But perhaps the essence of Ukraine can best be captured in the words of a Ukrainian proverb: "Do not be afraid to dream, my little dove. Dreams come true." Just as the Ukrainian flag soars in the sky, may the dreams and aspirations of its people forever reach for the heights. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and above all, keep believing in the power of knowledge and the magic of our world.